What's going on, guys, girls, and procrastinators alike? This is Don't Worry About It, coming to you live with another episode of Discussion Corner. And today we'll be talking about the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, a highly anticipated topic that's causing a lot of ruckus over the internet. But I hope to put an end to some of these rumors for you. So sit back, enjoy the show, and listen as we talk about the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. Alright, so first we're going to hit on the Xbox One, as you can see. And in this part of the video, I'm going to tell you about the specs and the features of the Xbox One. So let's get started. Well, first off, the price of the Xbox One is $499, which is going to cost you $500 plus tax. And basically it's $500 because it comes with a Kinect installed. You know, with the Xbox 360, you needed to buy the Kinect separately, but on the Xbox One, it will come with the Kinect installed because you will need it for it to operate. But we'll get more into that later on in the video. It does offer Blu-ray and DVD. It has a game DVR. It has a RAM of 8 gigabytes GDDR5. The computer it runs on, the CPU is 8-core Microsoft custom CPU. It offers a 500 gigabyte hard drive, which is non-removable. It's built into the system. You cannot remove it. But 500 gigabytes is a lot, so I doubt you'll fill up that much memory. And if you do, goddamn. But it does offer external storage, which is powered by the USB. It does offer cloud storage. You can play as you download. As you know, the 360, when you were downloading a game or something, you couldn't play the game, or it'll cancel the download. It'll stop it. It'll postpone until you're done with the game, or until you're done your gaming experience. But with the Xbox One, you can play as you download, which I think is a great feature. You can access your account from multiple consoles, which makes it that much better. It does require mandatory game installs. They're mandatory. Required internet connection, yes, but only for the system's mandatory day one update. We'll get more into that as well. Used games cannot be played, because I hear they're having something we have to like download all the games. So games from GameStop and stuff like that you can't play. Which I mean, me personally, I don't like that. I feel as though you should be able to go to GameStop or anywhere else and get you a game and put it in the system and play. You shouldn't have to download all your games, you know. Me personally, I enjoy the thrill of getting my new disc and putting it in the system. But that's just me, you know. I don't know if you guys feel the same. Let me know in the comments if you feel the same. It doesn't offer any digital game sharing. Backwards compatibility, which means, can you play 360 games on the Xbox One? No, you cannot. You cannot play Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One. It does offer a cross game chat. It offers the motion control, which is the Kinect 2, which is, like I said, built in, and you do need it to operate the system. It offers voice commands. We'll get more into that as well. Subscription service is not changed. It is Xbox Live. USB is a 3.0. It offers live streaming. No Bluetooth. The AV hookups are the HDMI, so you know HD with your HDMI cables, and the system is not region locked. And I believe the Xbox 360 did have a region lock on it. I'm not too sure about that, but this does not have a region lock. And I'll also throw in the description a list of confirmed Xbox One titles that have been confirmed already. But those were some of the specs, and now we're going to look at the features of the Xbox One. So Microsoft has confirmed that users will be able to port access their gamer tag, gamer score, and your avatar will all port from the Xbox 360 directly on the Xbox One. Because people have been asking about their achievements, their gamer score, their gamer tag, whether they make a new one for the Xbox One. No, it all transfers from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One. Now, unfortunately, the Xbox One would not be able to play Xbox 360 games, including Xbox Live purchases. So if you did purchase any Xbox Live games, you still can't play them. It is rumored, though, that Microsoft will charge a fee for you to play used games on the system, although clarification remains to be given. So they're still not sure yet. I mean, me personally, like I said, I enjoy the thrill of putting a game disc in the system and, you know, going to GameStop, buying the game, putting it in or whatever. I enjoy the thrill of that. and I feel as though it shouldn't be an option. You know, you should be able to play used games without a fee. So I don't really agree with that. So I feel like though Microsoft lost a point there, the Xbox One lost a point as far as this versus the PS4 is concerned. Xbox One has just lost a point with me. And rumors have been circulating around the net that the Xbox One would require a constant internet connection to switch on and wouldn't function without it. Basically saying that you needed internet to run the system. And I'm here to tell you that these rumors have been put to an end by Harvey Eagle, who's head of Microsoft's UK marketing division. He says instead it will only be necessary to connect online when first setting up the console. After that, it need not be online at all. But the system was designed for online play mostly, so you know, Microsoft would think that you would have the system online regardless, because that's what it's for. You know, Xbox One was an online system. They're re-innovating the online gaming experience. So they figured, you know, you're connected to the internet anyway, so why not make it 24/7? But the rumor of it being true has been debunked. It's not real. It's been confirmed that you do not need internet for it to run. Only when you set up the system the first time. The Kinect will be required to be on when using the console. You need to have the Kinect, which, like I said, it comes with, so you will have it, but it needs to be switched on for the console to operate. The Kinect has also been upgraded to now be able to recognize 6 people instead of 2. As you know, the original Kinect only recognized 2 people at a time within the vision of the lens of the eye of the camera. Only 2 people could recognize. But now they're basically upgraded it to 6 people. So I guess that makes it makes it better for more Kinect gaming, if that's it, you know, your type of thing. Me personally, I wasn't really into the Kinect. I mean, the only games I probably put in the Kinect was the Dance Central. You know, like I said, Kinect really wasn't a big part of my life. So if the Kinect isn't really a big part of your life, you might lean towards getting the PS4. But we'll get into that later as we go into the PS4 a little later. Another note about the Xbox One is voice commands allow you to turn the system off and sort through different menus with ease. Off and on, rather, I'm sorry. And sort through different menus with ease. So basically the whole system can be voice operated. I've heard that when playing Call of Duty or any other games, you can actually say fire or something. But I feel like it just takes more time. You know, you're better off just pulling the trigger, you know. I feel like if you say fire, it'll take a while for the Xbox One. You know, not a while, but a decent amount of time for the Xbox One to recognize you saying it. And by that time you do fire, you're dead. So I feel as though you should go ahead and just use the controller, not be lazy. But you know, some people may appreciate that feature. Me personally, I wouldn't use it. You know, only time I'll use the voice commands is when I'm telling the Xbox to turn off, come on, or sort through the menus when my life isn't in danger. You feel me? Now, another thing to hit on about the Kinect is I hear that it recognizes your face, like it's voice activated. So I'm not sure if this is true or not, but say if you have a friend, he's at your house and wants to use the system, he could just manually press the on button, which he will have to do if you have your voice set up already. Because if he tries to say Xbox on, I don't think it'll cut on, because its voice, it recognizes your voice, the one who set the system up. Now I'm not too sure if that's true or not, so don't quote me on it. But I think that's just you know, I don't think that's really a good feature, that it only recognizes that one voice, unless they have a dual feature where you can set up more than one voice. That would be good, you know, that'd make more sense. But other than that, they will have to turn the button on manually. But like I said, don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure. My personal feelings about the 360, I'm sorry, not 360. So used to playing the 360, but my personal feelings about the Xbox One, all in all, I feel like it's a good system. There's still many improvements that can be done to further acquaint the Microsoft community, you know, the Microsoft gaming community. Me personally, I'm going to lean towards the PlayStation 4 because they share some of the same features. I'm sorry, some of the same specs, but at the same time, price and other different things have influenced my decision on going with the PS4, which I will get into momentarily. But that was the Xbox segment. segment of this video. So I hope you enjoyed that. We will now move on to the PlayStation 4. Now, taking a look at the PlayStation 4, which is a system that I do plan on getting, because I do think, in my personal opinion, it is far superior to the Xbox One, but I'll leave that to you to make that decision. So make sure you drop a comment below letting me know what you guys think. But they do share similarities as far as the specs are concerned, but I will still hit on them for the sake of this video. So when looking at the PlayStation 4, the price you're going to pay is $399, which is $400, and that is a $100 difference from the Xbox One, which costs $500. It does offer Blu-ray and DVD. It includes a game DVR, 8 GB of RAM, GDDR5. The CPU it runs on is a single chip by 86 AMD Jaguar processor, 8 cores. It does offer a 500 GB hard drive, just like the Xbox One, except this one is user removable, so you can remove it and I guess put a different one in. But as I said before, if you use 500 GB of memory, damn. So far, no external storage has been announced, so we're still waiting for that to be announced. It does offer cloud storage. It does offer play as you download. You can access your account from multiple consoles. It doesn't have any mandatory game installs, as the Xbox One does. This one doesn't. It doesn't require an internet connection, but I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna play online anyway, so you'll always have it connected. Used games can be played on the PlayStation 3. They're going to actually have disc, and as I said, the Xbox One, I believe it will have disc, but as of right now, I know it doesn't, but it may. It's just a rumor. But like I said, used games can be played on the PS3. It doesn't offer any digital game sharing. There is no backwards compatibility, which again means PS3 games cannot be played on the PlayStation 4. Again, PlayStation 3 games cannot be played on the PlayStation 4. So you guys might want to take that into consideration if you were planning on trading your PS3 in for the PS4 and you still want to play the PS3 games. I would keep the PS3 and just save up a little bit of extra money to buy the PS4 separately. It does offer cross-game chat. The motion control is PlayStation 4i, which is not included, and the PlayStation Move, which also is not included. Voice commands are still being waited to be announced. So we'll get back to that whenever they're announced. I'll probably come updated, or you guys will hear it for yourselves. Subscription service is the same. PlayStation Plus. USB is 3.0. Live streaming is included. Bluetooth is 2.1. Xbox One did not offer Bluetooth, but PlayStation 4 does. AV hookups are HDMI out. And there is no region lock on the PlayStation 4. I believe the PS3 did have a region lock on it. I'm not too sure, but the PlayStation 4 does not have a region lock on it. And I'll also throw in the description a link to confirm PlayStation 4 titles that already been confirmed to come out for the PlayStation 4. So I'll throw that in the description. Now, there's not much information about the features of the PlayStation 4 as of late, but I'll give you a few that I know. So as far as the PlayStation 4 features concerned, this is where the comparing comes into effect to the Xbox One. PlayStation 4, you can use your PSP Vita as a gaming screen and as a remote control for the system over Wi-Fi. So to clear that up, what that means is you can use your PSP Vita to control the unit, the PS4, and you also the Vita is also can be used as the screen for the PS4. So whatever's on the TV screen is going to appear on your Vita screen. So that's always good. That's a good little feature Sony has included. The PlayStation app will enable iPhone, iPad, and Android. No iPods. iPhone, iPad, and Android-based smartphones and tablets to become second screens for the PS4. Once installed on these devices, players can view in-game items, purchase PS4 games, and download them directly to the console at home, or remotely watch the gameplay of other gamers playing on their devices. Now let's touch back more on this PlayStation app. So what that means by the second screen is it's sort of like the Vita, except it can't be used as a control. It's just another screen, as it states, a second screen. So you can have what's on your TV appear on your iPad, and I think you can actually use the iPad as what you look at to play the game. You don't have to look at the TV. I'm not too sure about that. Like I said, most of the features for the PS4 have not been announced yet. We're still waiting for that to be announced, but as soon as they are, I will be sure to let you know about them. Now, my personal feelings about the PS4, it looks like a great gaming console, and of course the price plays a part in my decision. $100 difference is always good, because that extra $100 you have can be used to buy a controller, an extra HDMI cable, games, you know, accessories, the eye, the move. That extra $100 can go a long way. And the reason why it's a $100 difference is because, as stated, the Xbox One comes with the Kinect included. It's built in and it's needed to run the system. And like I said, the PS4, the PSI, the PlayStation Eye, and the PlayStation Move is not included, but it's not needed to run the system. Me personally, as I said, I will be purchasing the PS4. Like I said, it just seems like a more superior system than the Xbox One. The Xbox One just has a lot of things needed for it to operate, and if people are not able to, you know, compensate that for financial reasons, you know, not able to adapt to that for financial reasons, the PS4 is definitely a great alternative because of the $100 price difference. Now, I know $100 cannot go a long way in this world nowadays, but as I said, $100, having $100 in your pocket and having it not in your pocket is a big difference. So, like I said, I will be purchasing the PlayStation 4. And as a bonus, I will be putting up 2 videos side by side on the same screen for your convenience, just comparing the Xbox One's graphics versus the PlayStation 4 graphics, and they will be labeled so you know which is which. That's coming up next. So I hope I influenced you and helped you decide on which system you want to get. I hope I put some type of justice on the rumors you've been hearing. And just drop in the comments and let me know which one you plan on getting, which one you don't plan on getting, or if you plan on getting both. Also, let me know if this video helped you in any way. If it didn't help you, what could have made it better? What made it bad? Was it good? Was it bad? Let me know. All feedback is welcome. None will be taken to heart, and I will not be in my feelings. Rest assured, there's none of that over here. Well, this has just been an extra look, an insightful view on the Xbox One, the PS4. Throw a like on this video. It shows support for the discussion corners part of my channel. It shows support for the series and the channel itself. And make sure to hit the subscribe button. It is free. Become a grasshopper and come into our dojo and learn the arts of the gaming gurus. And until next time, if they ask who sent you, tell them don't worry about it. If they ask who that is, tell them don't worry about it again. And I will see you all later.
Preview. ShockwaveSound.com. ShockwaveSound.